So the question today is, should you take your Jetson Bolt Pro off-roading? Well, we are going to find out. Oh, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. If you're on a packed dirt road like this, you might be able to get by. But what if you're going across grass? Can you get through it? So, today I am going to take my Jetson Bolt Pro off-roading, and it's probably going to be a bad idea. Is this bike good for some off-roading, or is it a pavement princess? Now, is this gonna impress like an 80s hairdo, or is this gonna disappoint like Saturday night after one too many drinks? Either way, we'll find out, and as expected, works great on pavement. Except for these bumpy roads, yeah, they could shake a bit because there is no suspension. Other than that, it works well, and that is to be expected. It's an e-bike. It has to work on pavement. Otherwise, it'd be as useful as my wife's cooking. On grass, this thing is a totally different bike. I'm going to attempt to ride it, and I'll let you know how it feels. Should you attempt to take your Jetson out off-roading? Let's find out. Yeah, it can get a little bit squirrely in the back. The back kind of twists out on you. And yeah, you can't predict going straight. That's really hard to do as is. Oh yeah. Oh, you don't want to take this off-road on the grass. The bumps, they're just too much for this. So if you have a small, short patch, that would be acceptable. Taking it on these longer patches, I would not recommend it. It is tough just to move around here, and you can't go really fast. I'm at full throttle, and as you can see, I don't seem to be going very fast. I'm barely moving because of all these ups and downs. It's just really holding me back. I am trying to go straight, but these little hills and dips, you're just maneuvering me out of the way. So when it comes to grass, I would say best to avoid it. These tires, they're made for the city roads, and grass is a no-go. All right, now it's time to ride down this much more difficult terrain, this dirt road. Let's go. Oh crap, oh shoot. There's sand. So yeah, there's sand. Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea. This sand down here makes it a lot harder to go. So let's go a little bit further. All right, yeah, you can lose your footing, definitely. This dirt road has a mixture of sand, and that sand makes it awfully hard to control yourself. Oh my, okay. Yeah, so I would not recommend sand. But aside from that, it's, you know, dirt road, you're okay, but I did not expect sand here. And the sand is the main problem. So if you don't have sand, it should be not a problem. Dirt, grass is not good. So let's carry on. So it turns out that testing was a bit difficult for the challenge impaired, and if you couldn't tell, yes, I was uncomfortable out there. If I was to rank them from toughest to easiest, I would say grass was the toughest. It was really hard to control in that type of surface. The bumps, the hills, it was totally unpredictable. When it comes to dirt and sand, okay, sand was basically impossible. Dirt, if I'm on a fairly flat surface, even with a mixture of sand, I was okay. I wouldn't go to a path that I didn't know about, and this one was an unknown by the train tracks. I mean, who goes there? It was an experiment, and sometimes experiments fail. I live in the city. It's really hard to come by these types of terrain, well, except for the grass. We still have grass around here, although it is mostly synthetic now. And no, the Jetson Bolt Pro doesn't excel especially well when it comes to off-roading. Those tires are too slick, and they are too physically small and not quite wide enough. Anyone not living the sheltered life probably knows this already. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share. See you in the next one. Take care.